Okay, so I need you guys to imagine this and picture this in your head. I drew spirit portraits inside a haunted house. Then I ran. So here's the scenario. I'm standing outside this enormous abandoned house with my sketchbook tucked underneath my arm, my pen's in my bag, and somehow I've convinced myself that going inside the haunted house at night to draw spirit portraits is a good idea. Because apparently sitting safely at home and drawing wasn't exciting enough for me. The house was gorgeous though, terrifying but gorgeous. It was this huge old Victorian mansion with peeling paint, tall windows, a wraparound porch, and this tower that disappeared in the darkness and left me. Some windows were broken, the front door was partially open, and the second I walked into the porch, I could already feel something. I'm psychic. I'm used to picking up impressions and getting those little nudges where I feel somebody is trying to get my attention. But this wasn't subtle. The second I stepped through that front door, I stopped. There were spirits in that house, a lot of them. I actually acted out like a guy one at a time, which sounds ridiculous considering I was standing alone in an abandoned house. I found an old sitting room toward the front of the mansion. There was just no furniture inside, although everything was covered in dust. I pulled a chair over near one of the windows, turned on my light, and opened my sketchbook and started drawing. I drew this spirit portrait as you see here. At first, it was incredible. I closed my eyes and asked whoever wanted to come through first step forward. Immediately, I saw a man. Short hair, bearded, dark eyes, probably somewhere in his 50s. So I started with him. I mapped out the circle of his head, placed the eyes, found the nose, and started building the portrait. And the stronger the drawing became, the stronger he became. I kept hearing little words in my head. Upstairs. I stopped drawing. Upstairs. Nothing. I continued. A few minutes later, my room. Okay, now I'm getting curious. I asked your room is upstairs, and that's when I heard something above me. Thump. I froze. Not psychic hearing, not something inside my head. I physically heard that, and something moved had moved upstairs. I stared at the ceiling for a few seconds. Then I looked at my drawing. Was that you? I swear I immediately heard, no, no. Give me, it wasn't you? Then who was it? I probably should have left right then. Instead, I kept drawing because the portrait would turn out really good. Listen, sometimes the artist wins over common sense. I finished the man's eyes and started working on his mouth when another spirit suddenly came through. This one felt different. It was another male, older and angry. I could barely concentrate on this man's face because this another man's face kept pushing into my mind. Then I flipped another page. Okay, fine, your turn. I stopped drawing the first portrait. As I'm drawing, I start hearing leave. I stopped. Do you want me to leave? I actually laughed nervously. Okay, you being a little dramatic here. Bang. Something slammed upstairs. I jumped so hard my pen went straight across the page. Oh, come on. Now I'm starting staring at the hallway. Everything is completely still. Then I hear footsteps, close footsteps, directly above me. Creak, pause, and then continue. They're moving across the second floor. I grab my sketchbook, and at this point, okay, we're done. I ran from that haunted house, and I'm never looking back. I hope you guys liked today's drawing. I had so much fun creating the spirit portrait, and I do spirit portraits on the side of my dive painting. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll put spooky music on the rest of it. And if you like my spooky story times like this, again, this is Imagineering. I'm making this up from everything. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.